Penicillin is one of the best-known serendipitous discoveries. Penicillin is the most widely used antibiotic to date. It's used in the treatment of bacterial infections, and it's a group of antibiotics derived from Penicillium fungi. The importance of penicillin. Penicillin antibiotics are very significant. They are the first drugs that were effective against previously serious diseases like syphilis and infections caused by strep and staph. Here's penicillin's chemical formula in a picture. The discovery of penicillin. Penicillin was discovered by accident by Dr. Alexander Fleming in 1928. During an experiment, Fleming noticed a mold in his petri dish, and instead of throwing away the contaminated sample, he studied the mold. Fleming's findings. He noticed that the area surrounding the mold was clear of bacteria. He concluded that this mold was lethal to staph bacteria. His conclusions. He isolated the mold and determined it belonged to the genus Penicillium. He realized that he discovered a non-toxic antibiotic substance that was capable of killing bacteria that caused minor and severe infections in humans. Insulin history. Insulin affects millions. Almost everyone knows someone that has diabetes or a blood sugar problem. Insulin is a hormone central to regulating carbohydrates and fat metabolism in the body. Insulin causes cells in the liver, muscle, and fat tissue to take up glucose from the blood, storing it as glycogen in the liver and muscle. The importance of insulin. When control of insulin levels fails, diabetes mellitus will result. Insulin is used to treat some forms of diabetes mellitus. Here's insulin's chemical formula in a picture. The discovery of insulin. The chance discovery of the link between the pancreas and blood sugar levels led Dr. Banting and Professor McLeod to discover that the substance was insulin and began to clinically use insulin against diabetes. The link between pancreas and diabetes. In 1889, Dr. Marion and Minkowski removed a healthy dog's pancreas to study the pancreas's role in digestion. They noticed a swarm of flies feeding on the dog's puddle of urine and wondered what caused this attraction. After testing the urine, they concluded that the flies were attracted to the sugar that the dog was secreting in its urine. This is a sign of diabetes. Dr. Marion and Minkowski's findings. This accident led to the understanding of the relationship between the pancreas and diabetes for the first time. Dr. Marion and Minkowski's conclusions. They concluded that a healthy pancreas must secrete a substance that controls the metabolism of sugar in the body. However, they did not know what the mysterious substance was. Dr. Banting and Professor McLeod's conclusions. They were able to discover the mysterious substance as insulin from Dr. Marion and Minkowski's accidental discovery.
It's said to believe that Kinkel discovered the ring shape of benzene by having a daydream of the snake sneezing its own tail.
I hate waking up from falling in a dream. It feels so real sometimes, like you're actually falling.
Ever have one of those dreams where you're underwater and you can't breathe? And then you wake up?
Jenner made an immunization for the management of infectious diseases. By infecting patients with cowpox, it can prevent smallpox.
Yes!
Yeah, the doctor called today. He said it's contagious. Can't be within 5 feet of somebody.
1796, a man named Jenner had found a fix to smallpox, one of the most infamous and virulent diseases to ever exist.
In 1796, Dr. Jenner vaccinated his first patient, an 8-year-old boy named James Phipps, as he finally became resistant.
Through hard work and determination,
Archimedes ran naked through the streets because he was so excited that he found a way to measure the volume of any solid object.
You gonna dog my baby sister?
Skirt!